The LA Kings, so don't touch your dial. This is the place to be for a lot of sports action. The Knicks and the Chicago Bulls should provide a lot of sports action tonight. And don't forget, at halftime, we'll have a very special interview with Michael Jordan, the new sensation of the NBA. So stay with us. Madison Square Garden Network presents New York Knicks basketball. Tonight, live at Madison Square Garden, the New York Knicks return home to take on the Chicago Bulls. And good evening, everyone. It's the Knicks and the Chicago Bulls warming up for their matchup tonight. Last season, these two teams met 6 times. The Knicks won 4, and the Bulls won 2. But this is a different Chicago Bulls team. Several new players, and especially Michael Jordan, the big addition. But they've got some key men up front as well.
Number 23, Michael Jordan.
They take on the tough Chicago Bulls, and if you look at the starting lineups, Butch.
And you see Bernard King will go against Woolridge. Bannister will go against Steve Johnson, who has become an unsung hero with this Bulls ball club. Cummings against Caldwell Jones. Sparrow will start out on Watley. Tucker will have the assignment of guarding Michael Jordan. I'm glad that's him and not me. Down in Houston. So that to me is a sign that there may be a good ball club as Jordan comes up with the steal and the stuff.
8-2. Chicago now leads by 6. A complete player. He plays both ends of the floor.
And he just demonstrated there by playing the passing lanes. Comes up with the steal and the stuff. He scored 4 points, and both plays have been spectacular. On the defensive end by the Chicago Bulls that time. Oh no.
Michael Jordan double clutching on the reverse side of the board. That's 11 for Chicago.
Well, you don't give the offensive player the baseline. The Knicks did, and then Jordan just hung in the air and hit a reverse layup. Made it look easy. Ball club, as you see Michael Jordan right here take the baseline. Kings in the air, scores. Louis Orr did not cut off the baseline. Trent Tucker was a step slow. Michael Jordan did his thing.
Watley with the basketball to Jordan. Knicks knock it away from Michael. Michael Jordan cans a 16-footer. Jordan, who led the ACC, by the way, last year in three-point shooting percentage.
Well, I tell you what he's done that I didn't think he was able to do was hit the little 15 and 16-footer with consistency as Bernard King is fouled as he goes to the hoop. I did not believe that Michael Jordan had the ability, you know, as a rookie to hit that shot consistently, and he has so far early part of the year, and that's the most impressive part of his game. He's a tremendous athlete, and everybody knew that, but I didn't think that people, the scouts and the so-called experts, thought that he could hit that shot, the 15-footer, with consistency, and he has.
Well, Bobby Knight called him a great all-around basketball player. He can do it all.
Foot jump shot.
Jordan hits a jump shot.
There's the shot, Jim, that experts said he couldn't hit with consistency, and that time he just shook Bernard King back on his heels, pulled up, and hit the 15-footer.
Bernard King can't get the roll. Michael Jordan can get the rebound. All right, take a look at the size of the hands the next time we get a chance on Michael Jordan. Incredible hands, like Dr. J's.
I really would like to see that, because I think that he was on top of the ball, and he was the one that knocked it over to it.
I mean, we can't see him obviously now, but incredible size.
Well, the thing about Michael Jordan, not only are his hands big, and his hands are strong, he's a strong individual himself. You know, he looks much stronger than people give him credit for, and he's just an exceptional athlete.
Game for the Knicks now. He replaced Trent Tucker.
And again, the Knicks are applying pressure. Oh.
What a shot. Michael Jordan making it look easy, and you know it isn't.
Well, the people came to see Michael Jordan and Bernard King, especially on the defensive end. King is guarding Jordan, and there you see Jordan come over and get goaltending as he tried to block the shot. But on the offensive end, when the Knicks are on the offensive end, he is not playing Bernard King. Here you see King against Woolridge. The pass inside, the quick release right there. Here comes Jordan. That's a no-no. That's goaltending. 2 points for King.
And a couple of guys from that were born in Brooklyn, New York, going after each other.
Well, I tell you, that time Michael Jordan used a quick step to get by Cummings, and he just simply hung in the air and just kissed the ball off the glass with a little spin. That did look a lot like Dr. J.
That looks like Jordan. Now, somebody out there on that last replay said, what do you mean a guy from Brooklyn? That was Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was born in Brooklyn, New York. He lived there for 2 years and then moved to Carolina, but he is a native son, and a lot of people are going to be claiming him.
He's got a lot of aunts and uncles already, cousins.
28-22, the Knicks down by 6-12 for Bernard King.
Well, here's the matchup that the people were really looking for it. And did you see the baseline move by Michael Jordan over to Caldwell Jones for 2 points? Excuse me, I got excited, Jim. Just took a little play-by-play from him.
It's all right. 30-22 Chicago.
Got the ball to Carter for the 2 points then.
What a jam by Woolridge. The second time they've broken the press with a Woolridge jam. And it's 32-25, Bulls by 7.
And Woolridge pointed to the hoop. He was showing where he wanted that ball, and he got it and slammed it right in. Bernard King had an excellent first quarter, and you see the alley-oop right there from Jordan to Woolridge. That's high percentage.
Orlando leads his club in
down. So that was the comment that I wanted to make.
All right, Bulls by 16, and they call that a good block by Corzine. Travel by Woolridge.
Well, the block was by Michael Jordan, who had the great angle on that block, and Corzine couldn't jump that high. The jumpers. Here you're going to see Sparrow on the way to the hoop. Now there's Corzine, but you see Jordan come over from the weak side and make the block. Now don't give credit to Dave Corzine. He can't jump that high, but he did a good.
Doesn't have to.
But he did a good job of actually making Rory change his shot.
I'd like to see that again if we could at some point. No pressure on the guys, Leon or whatever, but I'd like to see that again to see, because now it's a thing with me and Butch on who got that shot.
Circle then, but instead he tried to get too close, and as he made his pivot, he did walk, or in that situation, try swinging the ball.
What a shot. What a shot by Mr. Jordan. I have a feeling I'm going to say that a lot in the next 15 years. What a shot by Mr. Jordan. By 15, 65-50, 39 seconds to play in the first half.
But again, if Sparrow goes to the hoop, he ends up shooting a layup instead of a 20-footer.
Watley hit the shot. 67-50. Assist to Michael Jordan.
Nice shake and bake move by Jordan then as he got the ball over to Watley.
King has 18 for the Knicks. Woolridge has 16, and now Michael Jordan has 14. Doug's check at 15 for Michael Jordan. 2 seconds. And that's it. That's the end of the first half. And the Knickerbockers are down by 19 at halftime. Stay tuned. We'll have a special in-depth look at Air Jordan, Mr. Jordan of the Bulls, also some highlights. Sam Rosen will be along. So you stay tuned. Score at halftime. Knicks trail 69-50. You're watching Knicks basketball. They lead the Knicks by 18, 70-52. Jim Carvelis and Butch Beard, Madison Square Garden. Michael Jordan, and it's a 20-point Chicago lead, 72-52. That's 17 for Air Jordan.
And there's not much you can do as a defensive player. You play behind him, he just shoots a turnaround jumper and then comes up with the steal on the defensive end.
That's a good play by Trent Tucker to knock away from Jordan from behind. Enos Watley with the ball. Michael Michael Jordan makes it look easy. 74-52. The Knicks down by 22.
And Jim, that time he was the fourth man in on that break, as the Knicks will call another 20-second timeout. Michael Jordan was the fourth man on the break.
And the Knicks are down by 20.
That's because when he went back door, he just hung in the air. He has that ability to do that.
And Steve Johnson got a pretty pass inside to convert. And it's 76-54. The Bulls' lead is still 22.
And knocked the ball away because Woolridge would have had a sure dunk or layup in the transition game.
Michael Jordan on the inbounds pass, and what a beautiful move by Michael Jordan. It's 80-56 Chicago by 24 points. I believe that's their biggest lead.
And believe me, that wasn't a set play. He went without the ball, and then he hung in the air and put it in for 2 points. And here's the matchup that everybody came to see, Jordan against King.
Michael Jordan doing the jump shot.
Straight back with the layup from Wes Matthews. That was partially blocked right there by Woolridge.
Here's Michael Jordan. Daly a miss. And Michael Jordan a follow-up jam. What a jam by Jordan. And it turned down the partisan crowd here, who appreciates a great talent, even if he isn't wearing a white uniform. From Madison Square Garden, this is New York Knicks basketball. 94-75, the Bulls by 19. Jordan floated right around James Bailey. Now that looked like the doctor right there.
It really did. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure Bailey thought he had a charging foul, and Jordan just simply jumped in the air, floated right past him, flipped it in, fingertip roll as a foul was called on Quentin. Up a shot to get a closer shot. That time King did. He had a little 10-footer, but instead he chose to go to the hoop and he scored. Not again.
Yes, again. 98-79, the Bulls by 19.
And if Quentin Daly can get into the offensive flow, it really can be a spectacular night for the Bulls, as Jordan has come up with another steal.
Michael Jordan puts on a show.
I think the crowd says it all, Jim.
Bad pass. Well, this has not been one of the Knicks' better efforts.
It really hasn't been. And again, Michael Jordan at that time forced the bad pass from Ernie Grunfeld, as the crowd is still standing. Here you're going to see Michael Jordan play the passing lane. Now he's going to say, well, here it is, showtime. Bam! You know, you almost missed it. Almost.
Right now, you know, remember Michael, and you comment on it, and if you do well enough, maybe Butch will be in trouble.
Well, right there, I just I reached back. I saw the ball was slow, and you know, I was just trying to think of something to do, and I took off too far, but you know, I barely made it, and I'm happy that I made the point.
Unbelievable hands.
Yeah, really unbelievable.
Trailing by 23. James Bailey missed it. Bannister, and a block by Jordan. Kenny Bannister went up to jam the ball, and Michael Jordan rejected it.
Well, that time, and you're going to see Bannister on his way to the hoop. Now, the reason why Jordan blocked that, he had the angle. Not only that, he showed great strength.
Out of the Garden.
And they've been entertained tonight. Even though it may be by the wrong ball club or the wrong individual, they've been entertained by that guy right there.
Michael Jordan. And it's 110-84 Chicago. Jordan now with 33 points. His pro high is 37. By Cummings back in the game. Bannister out, Walker out, Sparrow in. And Jordan leaves the game. 33 points, probably Michael's exit for the evening.
You may see him for enough of them. You may see him another 3 or 4 minutes before it's over.
I don't think so, Butch.
He's young. He can play all day.
I think he could play another game, but I think Kevin Lockery will rest him. They played last night.